if I told you that 1977 produced some of the most beautiful soft rock songs you've probably never heard on today's radio? You're probably wondering which forgotten gems from that incredible year deserve another listen. Why these particular songs disappeared from mainstream rotation, and whether they're actually worth rediscovering. The answer is absolutely yes. While everyone remembers Hotel California and Don't Stop Me Now, 1977 was actually a treasure trove of melodic masterpieces that got buried under the weight of disco and punk. Today, we're unearthing 10 soft rock diamonds that will transport you back to a time when harmonies mattered and melodies could break your heart. 1. Firefall, Just Remember I Love You. Let's start our journey with a song that should have been playing at every wedding in the late 70s. Firefall's Just Remember I Love You opens with the kind of acoustic guitar work that immediately signals you're about to hear something special. The Denver-based band crafted this tender ballad with such delicate precision that it feels like a whispered promise between lovers. Rick Roberts' vocals float over the instrumentation like morning mist, delivering lyrics that speak to the universal fear of being forgotten by someone you cherish. The song peaked modestly on the charts, but its emotional weight far exceeded its commercial success. What makes this track particularly remarkable is how it builds from intimate verses to soaring choruses without ever feeling overwrought, a testament to the band's understanding of dynamics and restraint. 2. Player, Baby Come Back.
My nights, my morning, going out on the town.
Speaking of songs that tug at the heartstrings, Player's Baby Come Back represents the perfect storm of soft rock craftsmanship. This Los Angeles quartet created what might be the most desperate plea ever set to a gentle melody. The song's genius lies in its contradiction. The music is smooth and inviting, while the lyrics reveal a man completely undone by loss. Peter Beckett's voice carries both vulnerability and hope as he navigates the complex emotions of wanting someone back while knowing you've hurt them. The track's sophisticated arrangement, featuring lush harmonies and understated instrumentation, proved that soft rock could be both commercially appealing and artistically substantial. While it did achieve some chart success, it deserves recognition alongside the era's most celebrated ballads. 3. England Dan and John Ford Coley, Gone Too Far.
The wind was cold, we huddled together, looking back.
The duo of England Dan Seals and John Ford Coley had already established themselves as masters of the soft rock format, but Gone Too Far might be their most emotionally complex offering. This track explores the aftermath of a relationship that's crossed the point of no return, with both singers contributing to a narrative that feels painfully real. The song's arrangement is deceptively simple, built around gentle acoustic guitars and subtle string arrangements that never overshadow the vocal interplay between the two singers. What elevates Gone Too Far above typical breakup songs is its mature perspective on love's complications. Instead of anger or bitterness, the song expresses the kind of resigned sadness that comes with recognizing when something beautiful has been irreparably damaged. 4. Ambrosia, musical sophistication to soft rock that few of their contemporaries could match. And How Much I Feel showcases their abilities perfectly. The song begins with an almost jazzy guitar figure before settling into a groove that's both relaxed and compelling. David Pack's vocals navigate the song's complex emotional landscape with remarkable skill, moving from tender vulnerability to passionate declaration without missing a beat. The track's extended instrumental sections demonstrate the band's impressive chops while never feeling indulgent. Lyrically, the song captures the intoxicating early stages of love with poetic precision, describing feelings so intense they become almost overwhelming. This is soft rock at its most accomplished, proving that the genre could be both accessible and artistically ambitious. 5. Seals and Crofts, My Fair Share.
I must have arms to hold me, lost without loving.
The veteran duo of Jim Seals and Dash Crofts delivered one of their most introspective works with My Fair Share, a song that contemplates contentment and gratitude with rare wisdom. Built around a hypnotic acoustic guitar pattern and subtle percussion, the track creates an almost meditative atmosphere that perfectly complements its philosophical lyrics. The song's message about finding peace with what life has given you resonates with a maturity that sets it apart from typical love songs of the era. Seals and Crofts' harmonious vocals blend seamlessly, creating a sense of unity that reinforces the song's themes of acceptance and appreciation. While their more famous hits get regular airplay, My Fair Share represents the duo at their most thoughtful and spiritually aware. 6. Rupert Holmes, Terminal.
Here within this terminal where the buses arrive.
Long before he became known for the Pina Colada song, Rupert Holmes was crafting intricate soft rock compositions like Terminal, a song that uses travel metaphors to explore romantic uncertainty. The track's sophisticated arrangement incorporates elements of jazz and pop while maintaining the genre's signature smoothness. Holmes's vocals are both conversational and melodic, delivering clever wordplay that rewards careful listening. The song's central metaphor of airports and departures creates a sense of liminal space that perfectly captures the uncertainty of modern relationships. What makes Terminal particularly compelling is how it balances intellectual complexity with emotional accessibility, proving that soft rock could be both smart and moving without alienating listeners. 7. Orleans, Still the One.
Sometimes I never wanna.
Orleans created what might be the most joyful celebration of enduring love in Still the One, a song that radiates warmth from its opening notes. The track's upbeat tempo and infectious melody mask surprisingly sophisticated songwriting that manages to express deep romantic commitment without ever becoming saccharine. The band's vocal harmonies are particularly effective, creating a sense of communal celebration that makes the listener feel included in the happiness being described. The song's arrangement is deceptively complex, with multiple guitar parts and subtle percussion, creating a full sound that never feels cluttered. While it achieves some commercial success, Still the One deserves recognition as one of the era's most perfectly crafted expressions of romantic contentment. 8. Pablo Cruz, What You Gonna Do?
What you gonna do when she says goodbye? What you gonna do when she is gone?
Pablo Cruz brought a unique West Coast sensibility to soft rock with What You Gonna Do, a song that combines the genre's melodic sensibilities with subtle funk influences. The track's rhythmic complexity sets it apart from typical soft rock fare, while maintaining the accessibility that defined the genre. Vocalist David Jenkins delivers the song's questioning lyrics with both urgency and smoothness, creating a sense of romantic tension that drives the entire composition. The band's instrumental interplay is particularly impressive, with each member contributing to a collective sound that's both polished and organic. The song's exploration of romantic uncertainty feels authentic rather than contrived, addressing the real anxieties that accompany serious relationships. 9. Michael Franks, Popsicle Toes.
Sure was good to you.
Michael Franks brought a jazz-influenced sophistication to soft rock with Popsicle Toes, a playful love song that manages to be both whimsical and genuinely romantic. The track's unusual title and quirky lyrics might suggest novelty, but Frank's smooth vocals and the song's elegant arrangement elevate it far above typical comedy songs. The composition incorporates subtle Latin rhythms and jazz harmonies while maintaining the accessibility that soft rock demanded. What makes Popsicle Toes particularly endearing is its celebration of the small, intimate details that make love special. Franks' ability to find romance in everyday moments speaks to a mature understanding of what makes relationships meaningful beyond grand gestures and dramatic declarations. 10. Andrew Gold, Lonely Boy.
And with the slap of a hand, he had landed as an only son.
We conclude our journey with Andrew Gold's Lonely Boy, a masterpiece of introspective soft rock that transforms childhood isolation into universal art. Gold's vocals carry both vulnerability and strength as he recounts experiences of feeling different and alone. The song's arrangement builds gradually, adding layers of instrumentation that mirror the emotional complexity of growing up as an outsider. What elevates Lonely Boy above typical coming-of-age songs is Gold's refusal to either romanticize or completely condemn the experience of isolation. Instead, he presents it as a complex reality that shapes character and creativity. The track's sophisticated production and thoughtful lyrics demonstrate how soft rock could address serious themes without losing its essential humanity. These 10 forgotten gems from 1977 remind us that great music doesn't always get the recognition it deserves. Each of these songs represents the very best of what soft rock could achieve when artists prioritize craftsmanship, emotional honesty, and melodic beauty over commercial trends. If these songs moved you the way they moved me, don't let them disappear again. Share this video with someone who appreciates real musicianship. Hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into forgotten musical treasures. And most importantly, seek out these complete albums. Which of these 10 tracks surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below, and keep listening to the music that moves your soul.